come to an end, and that includes the careers of footballers. While many players are retiring later than ever before, it's still a tough moment for fans when their favourite stars decide to hang up their boots. In this video, we're diving into the careers of 7 footballers who, based on their recent performances, might consider retiring after this season. From ageing legends who've given it their all, to players whose time in the spotlight may be winding down, we'll explore why the time might be right for them to step away and let the younger generation take over. Stay tuned to see who made the list. And we kick things off with Ilkay Gundogan. After a year at Barcelona and now back at City, his performances feel a bit off from the high standards he's set himself throughout his career. Now 33, you can see the effects of constant football taking their toll. The sharpness and dominance that made him so pivotal in midfield are just not as visible this season. Honestly, this could be the perfect time for Gundogan to call it a day for club football. He's already left behind a legacy of clutch goals, trophies and leadership. Rather than stretching his career and risking fading into mediocrity, why not step out on a high and let the world remember him at his best? He's not the only City player we think should be considering hanging up their boots. Kyle Walker has had a brilliant career, but at 34, his game isn't what it used to be. The pace that once made him a defensive rock is fading, and it's showing on the pitch. His performances, especially at Euro 2024, drew some criticism, with costly errors highlighting the decline. This decline has been evident in his recovery runs and ability to shut down fast attackers, areas where he previously excelled. Additionally, City's heavy reliance on a system demanding positional flexibility has pushed Walker into roles that test his adaptability, sometimes exposing gaps in his game. We don't have to look far for a clear example. His performance against Liverpool was just something he would want to forget as soon as possible. He lost possession 11 times during that game and had one big error which led to the second goal. This might truly be the perfect time for Walker to bow out gracefully. The next player on the list also plays in Manchester. Christian Eriksen's time at Man United might be soon coming to an end. The 32-year-old midfielder, who made a huge impact after his dramatic return to football, is expected to leave once his contract expires in 2025. While he's still had some solid moments this season, there's a growing sense that Eriksen's style might not suit the direction that the team is heading in under new boss Ruben Amorim. With the squad becoming younger and more dynamic, Eriksen just might not fit into the high-intensity play that Amorim seems very keen on. There are no talks about extending his deal, and it looks like he'll likely part ways with the club. For Eriksen, it might be time to consider hanging up his boots altogether. After all, he's already defied the odds by returning to football after his heart scare, and there's a strong case to be made for him retiring on his own terms, making way for the next generation to take over. Now, the next name on this list might just trigger some reactions, but just hear us out, we have a solid reason. Cristiano Ronaldo has spent nearly 2 decades battling Lionel Messi for the title of the undisputed GOAT. However, with Messi's World Cup win in 2022, Ronaldo's trophy cabinet remained incomplete, with the World Cup the only major accolade he's missed out on. This could be why he's still pushing himself, most recently scoring a brace against Poland to break the 900 goal mark in his career. But despite these milestones, Ronaldo's consistency with Portugal has been shaky. He failed to score in 5 matches during the Euro 2024 tournament, and his once explosive pace has gone, allowing defenders to catch up with him more easily. The next World Cup is 2 years away, and Ronaldo will be 41. Call us crazy, but it might be time for Portugal to focus on younger talents to lead their attacking line. Ronaldo's not the only striker on the list though. Jamie Vardy's story is legendary as well, but his recent form has dipped. At 37, the goals aren't coming as frequently as they have done in the past, and it's clear that age is catching up with him. While he has hinted at retiring, there's also talk of him potentially moving abroad, maybe to a league like the Saudi Pro. Ultimately, Leicester might be better off letting fresh legs take over and allowing Vardy to leave with his legacy intact. If you are a Bayern Munich fan, this next name might hurt you a bit, but you will agree that it deserves to be on the list. Thomas Müller is a true footballing legend, admired worldwide for his incredible consistency and loyalty to Bayern Munich. With over 700 games and numerous titles to his name, he's done the lot, but it's clear that his best days are well behind him. In recent games against PSG and Dortmund, he struggled to keep up with the pace, missing key chances like the one against Borussia Dortmund that could have been crucial. Given his contributions to Bayern over 15 years, it might be time for Müller to shift into a different role once his contract ends in 2025. Whether that's behind the scenes or in a coaching capacity, it's hard to imagine Bayern without him in some form. Another legendary midfielder whose time might be up is Luka Modric, now 39 and is being phased out of Real Madrid's starting lineup as younger talents like Camavinga, Tchouaméni and Bellingham take over in midfield. Though he's still capable of moments of brilliance, such as his recent free kick for Croatia, his role is becoming more limited. Modric has said that he'll retire when he no longer feels the passion, but with his contract ending in 2025, many think it might be time for him to step aside, just like Toni Kroos did. It could be the perfect moment for him to go out on top and make way for the new generation, ensuring Real Madrid's midfield stays strong for years to come.